Oh, here's Jeremy.
We're just racking and stacking, and it just keeps getting better and better.
Good morning.
Awesome. Good morning, Jeremy. How are you?
Great to join us now, Jeremy Rosbach, Senior Product Marketing Manager from Broadcom. Jeremy,
good morning. Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
Oh, so great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
It's good to be back, right?
That's right. It's, you know what? It's a really exciting, odd feeling to be back live, I must say.
I know. It's like we live in a 3D world, really, you know?
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean, the turnout's looking great, and I'm happy to be back on the show floor again.
All right, what kind of Broadcom scoops can you give us?
What's that?
What Broadcom scoops can you give us? What can people expect to see at the booth? And
it's an exciting year for Broadcom. It's an exciting year for our customers. So I think a lot of folks might know back in February, we acquired AppNeta.
Yes.
And it's really been a game changer, not only for how we go to market, but a game changer for our existing customers. I think everyone can realize that most of today's network traffic is not inside the four walls of the data center anymore. If we're working from home, like most of us still are, we're going through our home wireless, we're going through our local ISP networks, possibly going into 3 or 4 backhaul networks, and then into a cloud or SaaS environment. I didn't even mention a data center in that transaction there. So what AppNeta does...
What's a data center?
Exactly. It's sad to say that, isn't it? What AppNeta does for our customers is that it extends that visibility outside of the four walls of the data center and gives us the ability to understand network delivery end to end. So home wireless, local residential ISP, out through the multiple ISP networks they may change over to, and inside of cloud and SaaS environments. I can't be more excited. Our customers can't be more excited to have this kind of visibility. In today's new network environment is exactly what the industry is demanding from vendors like us. So we're really excited to be delivering it.
And Jeremy, there's a soundbite for you. I loved when you said most of today's traffic is not between the four walls. We actually have a stat on that. We've been studying this for the past couple years, and we're down to just 25% of traffic is inside to inside.
Yeah.
Everything else is either inside to outside, outside to inside, or outside to outside.
It's really, it's amazing, and it's a little sad, right? I mean, I used to run data centers in my earlier career, and I mean, when would you go out to the internet? Maybe to go to Yahoo or read some news, but if you were hitting payroll, if you were hitting email, if you were hitting Office, you stayed inside the corporate data center.
Yeah.
One more thing I wanted to say about the exciting news with AppNeta and what it does for our customers is that it did change how we go to market. And we're now using user experience metrics to determine how resilient network delivery is. Before, you know, it would be router up, down, switch up, down, interface up, down, top talkers. That's not what we want to base how we understand network delivery today. We're now using AppNeta's end user experience metrics. And if that's reliable and a good user experience, we have a better understanding of how resilient network delivery can be. So that's why we're debuting experience-driven NetOps today and tomorrow. And we're very excited to be using user experience metrics as the validation for network delivery today.
What's more important?
Yeah.
I totally agree.
There's nothing more important than the user experience. So.
Yeah, you kind of like, you tie that network kind of dimensions and network kind of elements and performance metrics around with user experience. And that's kind of holy grail kind of stuff. Like a lot of folks have really struggled with that over the course of like our industry's history. Yeah. So it's really nice. That's a great tie-in.
I'm so excited about the AppNeta joining our family, and our customers are excited about it. And to be able to use user experience metrics to understand network delivery, I didn't know if we were ever going to be able to get there.
Yeah, for sure. Because there's so much stuff in between.
Yeah.
So being able to like kind of observe and look at that whole dependency map and be able to like draw analytics out of it. But that's like the beauty of Broadcom, because like you guys are in, your chips are in hyperscale, you're in service providers, you're in the enterprise marketplace. So you're probably one of the most unique companies in that way, that you have a view across an application.
And that brings up a really good point. So imagine when we drop a AppNeta agent on that chip. or that retail point of purchase device.
Or that IoT
The metrics
device.
that we can
Yeah.
get around the user experience, it's so granular and detailed. The sky's the limit when it comes to the use cases here.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
Jeremy?
Well, I invite everyone to visit the virtual booth. My teammate Alec will be there giving AppNeta demos and doing some sessions today. And I invite everyone to come over to the Broadcom booth to check it out as well. But thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks
Thanks,
for joining
Jeremy.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.